What the fuck is sleep? I don't even know what that is. Just pull me up over that tree. Hold up and watch that bitch feed.
Shout out What Sleep TV, man. What Sleep TV. Ain't no sleep, motherfucker.
Late in December, I think the last song you released for the year was that song with Top.
Yeah, we got that. Did we got that end of the year?
Late December.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I thought it did come on the first or some shit like that. I thought it came out on the first damn near. Yeah, I think it dropped right before Christmas or some shit like that.
I think. See, like, damn, this shit crazy. You probably
I have my team mad at me. I'm supposed to be on point, bro.
I think if I remember right, because I just had it on the latest weekly list.
No, for sure, appreciate that.
It was a week before. I think it's December 22nd to be exact.
I know it's right before Christmas. Now you say that, bro.
But as far as music for you though, what you got? Are you planning to release more music this year?
Hell yeah, man. I got a project on the way. I got a collab project with bro. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I got a project on the way. Right? Nah, we don't got no name yet. I got my name on, which I ain't gonna lie, I got a name, but I got a few names, but the main one right now gonna be Polytalk or Airplane Music. But yeah, I got some super producers all on that joint. I ain't gonna lie, it's one of them ones. It's like really getting back to my core fan base, so why people even fuck with me, you know what I'm saying, as an artist. So I'm getting back to that mode. That's why I'm just solely dropping singles. Shout out to Top, you know what I'm saying, for dropping with me on me. So yeah, I'm just back in that mode for real, trying to wake these niggas back up. I feel like they forgot or some shit.
I can't remember. Did you live in Atlanta for some time?
LA.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. So why did you talk about why you went to LA and why you ended up, coming back to Nashville? You told me, off camera, but if you don't mind telling me why. Shit,
really going to LA was like fresh out of high school. That's every kid's dream. So I was going already before I graduated. Like I was touring and shit like that. So I had did a few like big shit, so at that time it was like, alright, I'm outgrowing Nashville. I was doing a show every weekend, every team party, that was me. Then I did the municipal auditorium with Lil Bree, with Too Loud Bree, you know what I'm saying? And then, shit, like I said, I just outgrew the city, so at that time it was just bigger for me to go. I had deals on the table. There was a lot going on, but yeah, really why I left though was bad management, you know what I'm saying? Like just bad management at the time. I was young. I was out there because it was LA. You know what I'm saying? Then you look up like, I ain't even making no money from this shit. Or like, you making money, but you ain't sending money. So it's like, it got to a point where I was like, alright, fuck this. You know what I mean? Like, fuck looking like it.
Expenses.
Yeah, like, fuck looking like it. Everybody back home treat me like this. I'm going through the worst. You know what I mean? I'm out that bitch getting high as a bitch. Like, I gotta go back to Nashville. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, it was an experience though. I met so many people from living in LA, and then LA different. Like, you free. Saying like that's all they do is grind, like sun up to sundown, you grinding. Feel me? Like all day. Them people work all day, party all night. Feel me? But it's a network. That's what I loved about LA. It's a network. You know what I'm saying? So it taught me a lot. It matured me as a man for sure. Like just leaving out on my own. I ain't get to go to college and none of that shit. Bro, I just went straight to LA.
So the last thing you said. They taught you a lot. What all did it teach you? Going to LA for that short period of time. How long was it, if you can remember?
Like 2.5, 3 years.
Oh,
but it taught me more.
Short. That ain't short.
It taught me more like, man, what's the word I'm looking for? Man, I don't even know the word I'm looking for, but it really just taught me how to like appreciate shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never thought I would have been in LA. Like fresh out of high school. I've just been able to be around certain shit. Like, and I wasn't in LA just moving out there. I don't know. I'm in LA just living. Like, I was in all the shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm at every party. Yeah. I'm around Snoop, you know what I mean? Like, at that time, shit, Snoop I went out there my first time for Grammy weekend, bro. And I remember going to this party. And I had a nigga I was fucking with, R.I.P. Chris King. He actually died here. But when I moved to LA, he was the first nigga that embraced me. You know what I'm saying? We stayed at the same condos. I was a real weed head, so he took me straight to the, instantly. So like that type shit. And I remember when I went to this party, he ended up seeing me and he wasn't on no weird shit. He embraced me like, oh, that's my nigga Lil Trip from Nashville. Like, so that made people even want to be like, damn, you all the way out here? And I remember I went and got invited to this mansion party that night and I ended up running with Snoop Dogg and had smoked with him, chopped it up, and then like I remember going to the crib that night like, damn, I gotta post this picture the next morning. So I posted and Snoop, so I just posted it before I went to sleep. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just put this shit up.
Yeah.
Next morning, my phone going off, feel me? Like, that shit going crazy. But I'm thinking it's because people thinking just because I posted with Snoop, you feel me? Long story, my people at the time like, bro, check your page for your shit going crazy. Snoop done posted my picture on his page. So, like, you know, everybody back home seeing that shit, then everybody new seeing that shit. This when Instagram first started, hell yeah. So, I'm in the hotel room, real shit, nigga. I spent my last to go to my first trip to LA. I spent my last. My manager like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit might be a little high, woo. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm spending whatever we just made on them shows and them features. Take that, book my flight, whatever it take. Feel me? And that shit ended up paying off. So that's what LA. It's really like Hollywood. It's the city of the dreams for sure. Like,
for sure.
It'll make you like, damn, this shit really obtainable. Like the shit that you'll be at home, like Hollywood, you know, as a kid, like Hollywood, what the hell? Then you go see that shit, you go touch these people, be in the rooms with people, and you at that level too. It's not like you in the rooms and you just starstruck or you just get them out the way. Like you really in them rooms and they respecting you. So like, hell yeah, it just taught me to stay on my game for sure. Like
earlier, you had mentioned that when Chris King seen you at the party, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's Trip from Nashville." And somebody said, or a few people said, "Damn, you all the way here from Nashville?"
Mm-hmm.
Do you think like, you know, just being away from your hometown and just being in those type of scenes kind of made people respect you more?
Yeah, because you gotta think I ain't gonna say it's not bad when you moving around and you ain't got no motion, but when you already got some motion back at home, and then people can go tap in like, damn, who is he? And then they can go look like, damn, he already moving around. It kind of respect level, like, oh, you really want this. You're not just in your city acting like you the man in your town. You know, you could kind of like shit, like force you to be a man for real. Like, it's a respect level, so it's like, damn, you ain't just doing this at home. You ready to really risk it all to go here, you gotta think, you going to another state. You don't know nothing about this shit. You don't know they regulations, they rules. You know, we rapping, so it's not like we country artists, we moving on this type of time and we coming in on, we gotta go hit the streets when we, you know what I'm saying, we rapping, so yeah, it's like when you moving around, people definitely, it's a whole nother respect level.
Yeah, and I say either, you know, moving out of state or moving away from your hometown, I think it's always good for any young man. Or just like me, for example. Like I'm from Nashville. Like I've been living here the majority of my life, but I mean my parents ain't here, and I appreciate that they not here because, like you said, it kind of forced you to be a man. Like it forced me to mature.
See, and that's what it made me, because I'm used to, I'm family oriented. I've been around my family all my life, so being away from them threw me off.
Yeah, threw you off.
But it's so many people like I meet from out of town, like Cole and them, like niggas they ain't in their hometown. Mm-hmm. So that's already like a big thing. You gotta meet new people. And that's not big, you know what I mean? That's not easy to do, to trust people you don't know.
Man, it teach you a skill too. It teach you like how to network.
Adapt.
Teach
you how to adapt in any situation.
Yeah.
That's the word I use, adapt. I was able to adapt. Now I know at home I could be whatever I need to be.
Right.
I know how to do this shit hours away.
Nah, for real.
Hell yeah. Being on that road, touring, shit like that, teach you a lot.
I mean, you not living in your hometown. Would you agree to that? That you know, just
for real. Like, you gotta think, I've been down here for a couple years now. I had to adapt. I knew nothing about what was going on down here, how to move, where to go, none of that shit. Who to really kick it with, you know what I'm saying? You know, because you gotta think about when you move somewhere else, niggas be having their own problems, own beef and shit like that. You might link up with a nigga he most hated in the city, but you like kicking it with the nigga, he cool nigga, you feel me? You don't understand why they hate him, it just be different. That's just how it be. Like, I had to adapt so many different ways, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the niggas that I started with down here, they either dead or locked up. So I'm just, just grateful that I'm still here and able to see what's going on and meet new people, meet real people, like genuine people, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of that goes on in my city, but when you somewhere by yourself, like, I don't got no family out here but a son now. So that's different. Like, I had to start my own family down there to just feel comfortable and, support some type of support.
That's a lit shit though. Like I said, I've been around my family for life. So like being around new people and it's actually be like family and it's not your blood. I feel like that's the best shit. I really be grateful for that shit, because they don't owe you shit. You know, you can get into it with your family and it's then they're like, y'all owe each other because y'all family. We gotta get back cool.
Yeah.
A nigga you don't know, y'all don't gotta get back cool. So when you got that, you gotta down there embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. That shit you can't pay for. A stranger, you can't pay for that. Bro, I feel like everybody wanna be the one from Nashville. Feel me? Like, I don't get it. Like, me touring with Jelly, he turned the rap shit off in a heartbeat. You feel me? Like, and went up. And then it's a community of them people that embrace them. So I don't be getting why we do that. Like, you go to Atlanta right now. At one point, Thug was the starter. You feel me? And he had them other, like, I don't really know, like Future Number or some shit like that. But you gotta think, at one point he wasn't the lit artist.
Right.
Now he is.
Yeah,
But you can't say that Thug don't be hopping on new niggas from the city. Like, you get what I'm saying, baby? Like, Atlanta a place where niggas embrace they new artists. You feel me? And I feel like Detroit one of them, Florida one of them, LA one of them for sure. But like, Nashville not a place where, and I'm gonna keep it real. Like, yeah, niggas don't embrace niggas. Like, I've been doing this shit for a long time, fool. Like, niggas will see you on the off camera and tell you how they fuck with you. You feel me? Like, and I deal with it just being an engineer. And niggas see me like, oh, true, I fuck with. But when it's time for the camera, like, people be scared to say like, oh yeah, so and so. Oh yeah, so and so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I fuck with. Oh yeah, I damn near got the sound from Brunham. Oh yeah, I was at Brunham studio and they was cooking up and we damn near producers. Like, people don't do that now. Feel me? Like, everybody want to just be the first to do it, fool. Like, I don't get it. Like, that's why I say I don't put myself in that world, because I bring so many people to one world for me, you know what I'm saying? And that shit don't cost me nothing to fuck with a nigga. Like, that shit don't cost me nothing to repost a story. Like you say, you've been watching me for years, bro. Like, you know how many people I see be like, man, fool, I ain't gonna lie, Trip, bro. I've been watching you since high school. I'm damn near 29 now. So it's like, you would take that and be like, damn, when you go out of town, they'll ask you about certain artists, and they only got 2 Buck and Lito. So when they ask you, like, why they, they'll be like, damn, I don't even know what to say. Feel me? Like, shit, they don't talk to me. I don't know them niggas for real. You know what I'm saying? But when I see them as love, that's why I'd be like, damn, why we can't go to the studio and it really be something? Because they probably could have helped us years ago go through shit. Avoid shit that we went through as young artists. You know what I mean? Or deals and management that we went through and fucked up. I had to go all the way to LA to learn some shit. You know what I'm saying? And we got niggas right here.
Okay.
Like,
I
don't be getting that at all.
Well, with that being said, though, being that
you guys think Jelly took me on tour. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all know these niggas tour, so it's like, I don't never get that. But it's different shit now, because I just seen Star Sign Top with starting them, right? Ground hard now. So it's shit growing. Yeah. It just gotta be consistent. It can't just be for one side. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, so, okay, being that, so you basically mentioned, a few minutes back that, the older artists or the people that's been in the game, they could have probably helped you guide, through maybe bad management, or, just things that we
just hopping on the song. Fuck that, all that shit. Hop on the song, turn the nigga up, help us get some royalty checks. We young in this shit. Early, gotta think, niggas go through so much shit here to make money from rapping. So that's why niggas don't really rap for real, because it ain't no structure. You ain't no nigga really showing us how to, well, I ain't gonna speak for me because the nigga doing it now, but there's not really too many people that can show the next artist, oh, these BMI checks. Oh, this how really what's going on. You don't even gotta really, because Lito and them don't need the big audience no more. Like, bro, nigga go tour by themselves. So, and I seen that with Jelly, so it's like, it's shit we could teach each other, and I do that for the new artists. When I see him, I'm gonna embrace it. But I'm gonna shout this out too, guys. I just seen an interview with Lito, and he was shouting out new artists. Well, he was shouting out some Nashville artists. So I'm gonna say that it is going on, but shit, collab. Fuck saying my name. Let's go in the studio. Let's work. I'm a studio junkie. I've been like this since 12. Niggas know that. So ain't no more, oh, I see you working. Fuck that. Let's go to the studio then. That's what I do with these niggas. When niggas say, hey, Triple, I bet. I got relationships with these niggas. So I'm gonna call them. Let's go to the studio. Ain't no what we talking back and forth for. I ain't gotta tell this nigga a million times he hard. That's like me just recording this nigga that long and be like, yeah, gang, you hard as shit. Then when it's time to get on the song, man, I gotta go to the crib, or every time it's time to us to hop on something, it's something I gotta do something. You feel me? Like, it don't take nothing. Like, you don't take shit. Nigga, this shit free lyrics in your head. You feel me? Like,
I already got that shit in your mouth.
This shit going on, especially when it's in you, so that would be my thing. And like I say, time will tell. Shit, I got the studio now, so niggas know what's going on, man. Niggas know they can hit me. You know they can reach me, man. Like I say, I feel like it's just an ego thing, bro. It's just an ego thing for sure. It's just an ego thing for sure.
It's always gonna be an ego thing.
What's your intake? What you think about? Why you be thinking it be going on? Cause I told you I feel like it be levels to this shit. Like I ain't like I'm gonna say that too, cause we talked off camera. I ain't saying just give any nigga a platform. Niggas gotta work their way up. But I be feeling like the internet made it so much of a momentarily thing that niggas be getting shine for niggas shit they be doing for in a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, just state your question so I can answer it. Correctly.
Shit, like just the same question you asked me. Why you feel like the Nashville artists don't be working together?
I mean, this is what I think. Maybe. Okay, I know exactly how I can answer.
Shout out Coop too, cause Coop be fucking around too. Coop be trying to make this shit make sense too.
Yeah, I'm supposed to went on tour with him. I think it was last summer or maybe no, it was this summer. I'm supposed to went on tour with him, but I had some shit going on. I couldn't even make. He was trying to get me to go on tour with him.
Coop solid. I'm gonna say that on record, just cause niggas be. It be a lot of like.
Mayor was just talking about.
It be a lot of like hate towards Brody, and I'm gonna say that for real because I don't got no side. I don't fuck with. You know what I mean? I fuck with everybody the same, and that's my partner.
Yeah.
Feel me? Probably I ain't gonna lie. Coop the first nigga that put me in the studio, the engineer. First session, Trippy Red. Shout out Coop for sure. But I've been around bro when certain big labels done called him and asked for Nashville artists specifically. Feel me? Like us specific artists for sure. Call Coop straight up. Coop don't. If he don't fuck with him, he ain't sitting on the phone like, nah, I don't fuck that. He shit. Let's make the play. You fuck with who? He like hell yeah, he hard. I can say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody got their ways, but nigga, we men, we human. Like
that's
we be having ways.
My first tour. I was one of my first tour with him.
That's why I say the internet, bro. I feel like the internet fucked a lot of this shit up for sure.
Alright, so I think I know I can answer your question, but this is kind of geared. This is just like my personal answer to it. My guess as to why the bigger artists ain't really reaching back. That's kind of like your question. What's my perspective on it, right? Okay, so we can just use what's Sleep for example, right? I don't know the the major artists in Nashville's come up. Only they really know they true come up.
Nah, facts.
Mine, right? We you don't know, but you remember because you was one of the first supporters of What Sleep.
Nah,
bro.
For sure.
Before What Sleep was like anything, bro. What Sleep used to get so much fucking hate, and I'm just thinking to myself like, bro, like What Sleep, like it's not Kyree Thomas TV. This is What Sleep TV. So basically, I'm not the face of this. This is not for me. This is for y'all, right? Like this is really for the city. So I never really understood where the hate come from, like why do people like dislike me or whatever, and I was just like, it's cool because I'm one of them type of people where like I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I just know I'm good at what I do, so I'm not really caring about no comments or whatever the fuck, right? I've always had that attitude. So okay, What Sleep started to grow, 2020 or whatever. Is it's starting to grow. I'm doing all this myself, and I'm not saying that like other people's support don't matter, but I'm the one that built this. Like this is my time, this is my money, this is my network. This is all me doing this work, right? And okay, 2021 come around, I end up getting cancer, and things fall off a lot. Like it took a big dip because I can't put out content, I can't work. Okay, cool. I beat that. In 2022, I'm starting to get back out here. 2023, I'm starting to see a lot of growth. 2024, it grew a lot. Like I think it said 9.2 million for 2024. Like it's a lot of growth, right? I think the reason why the major artists here that don't really reach back a lot, they probably look at it like. Kind of like what's that quote, like you wasn't with me shooting in the gym type shit. Them people that was like it's a lot of people that used to ridicule me, hate me, publicly hate me, want to link now, and it's just like why? Like when I was down bad, when I was fucked up, it was like you used to ridicule me. Now that I'm doing good, now you want me to fuck.
But see, I'm gonna stop you at is that's the shit we gotta embrace damn near because that's what we signed up for. We ain't signed up to just be like niggas ain't just gonna like you. See, ain't nobody gonna understand your vision.
That's why Kobe always gonna be my favorite. Even though LeBron, he that nigga right now, Kobe always gonna be my favorite basketball player. Cause he go to the gym by himself all the time, put in his own work, but he gonna carry that team no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I say. And then you can't. I'm gonna put it like this too. But you can't even say it because there's no podcast. There's no podcast like other podcasts saying like, oh, you're not fucking with them. Cause in our world it's different, bro. We artists. You gotta think, bro. If there was a bigger podcast that could have, say, if No Jumper was based in Nashville, Brody, and you had a relationship with them, and they could. You can go interview with them and they could kind of collab or some way y'all could put something together to make your platform bigger. Right. That's helpful. That's needed. That's not a bad thing. I used to think asking a nigga for help is not a bad thing because so many people need me now. Right. And I'm not looking at these niggas like, feel me, like, you want with me? Hell, well, how the fuck was you gonna be with me? Feel me, this is not your journey. This is my journey.
I feel that.
We cross paths for a reason, or if I want to see you win, I can genuinely just help you out. And now if I don't want to, shit, I don't want to. Feel me? But that's our job as artists, damn near, I feel like. Especially us, nigga, we ain't got nothing going. There's no motion in the city. Ain't nobody like...
I feel like the haters be your biggest supporters, though. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, the people that hate on you make people tune in to you and see what you got going on. In my eyes, I look at it. I like that. I like when niggas be hating.
I do too. Like
that make a nigga go harder and it make other people look at you like, oh, who is he? Oh, who is he?
But you gotta think about it though. Detroit couldn't do that for so long. Like, not saying shit perfect, but niggas gotta collab on music. Yeah, that's what made the city made. That's what made the city.
That's why the city really popping right now.
Hold on, Trip. Did I answer your question though? God, that's my perspective. That's my guess why. Just to kind of use my situation to be like maybe.
No. I feel it. Yeah. But the only reason why I say it's different because we artists, bro. It's a collaborative thing.
I feel
music ain't never been one solo artist. If that was the case, niggas would just only put their music out by themselves. You gotta think some of the biggest records is because it's collaborative. Yeah. You feel me? Even if it got one nigga name on it, like, it's a collaborative thing, and somebody had to put somebody in position, bro. This music shit ain't never been somebody just came out the blue and made it by themselves. There's a cosign from somebody. There's some footwork in from somebody. That's the shit that's why I'm saying it's a difference now because I've been through it. I know this shit now. I've been doing this since I was 12, 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit ain't done overnight for me, and it don't cost nothing to just show love, bro. That's the only way. Think about it as an OG, you gonna get more love anyway putting another nigga on. Yeah. Think about Thug and Gunna. Yeah. Well, regardless of what niggas say, that shit going on now, but you would never get Gunna if Thug would have never co-signed that. Facts. And not saying that Gunna wouldn't have been as big. It ain't saying he wouldn't be as big, but think about that co-sign from Gunna made Gunna even more big. It made it a stamp. Think about it. We niggas from Nashville, so if a nigga from the city that's bigger stamp you, if I go stamp a new artist right now and I got a name in the city, it means something. Like now a random Joe blow ass nigga just naming, you know what I'm saying? No, we ain't saying that.
For me, to be honest, I feel like it's more of a money thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like with the bigger artists and the artists that's upcoming.
Yeah, niggas want to keep the money to themselves.
It's more of a money thing to me because I look at it like this. You know how many artists that's pop, the top artists in the city that's not fucking with the upcoming artist, but as soon as that upcoming artist make a hit and damn near finna blow up, they hop on some shit for free. You know what I'm saying?
That's what going on.
Because they want that wave, that money. To me, it'd be more about a money thing. A lot of shit don't be genuine. A lot of niggas who already made it their way and popping it, top stars in their cities and shit like that, they feel like they did so much for free. Now they want their back ends to this shit. Now everything they doing now is for a back end to feed them.
That's why I say there's levels to this shit. No, we ain't saying just give it to the nigga that just started yesterday. Or he might have a cool blow up moment on the ground. No, give that respect to them niggas that you know working. Hell yeah, that you know you got. When they ask you them questions, you think about them.
You damn near like a plug if you do some shit like that.
Think about it, but that's just like that world. Think about it. Think about it. Your mans know you turned, but he don't wanna turn you up, so he stop you every time it's time to. You feel me? Or I can't even serve you no more.
You go somewhere else and another
nigga
turn you all the way up.
I can't serve you no more. You damn near like me now. But now I'm not gonna let you grow. I'm gonna keep you right here, even though I know I can't really. Cause you turned your own way. I can't even handle you no more. Cause you damn near dishing more than me.
That's how a lot of relationships crash though. That's what that
niggas don't want to see people win. Like you gotta think you can't even compare you. Cause think how many niggas get in front of your camera. That's the same way you put a nigga in front of your camera on your platform. You gotta think when you put when an artist go on your platform, we go on to your platform.
Oh, you it's also I kind of do that.
it's also collaborative because the artists, if they got motion, they can bring stuff to your platform. You can bring it to theirs.
Even if they don't got motion, they come to you and I'm trying to get on your platform.
Even if you charge, think about it, gang. Even if you charge them, motherfucker, or you go fuck with them, regardless, when people see that stamp from What Sleep TV, it's a difference. Like you got a following, so it's like I ain't talking about not your following. The people that's watching your page, ready to see what you finna post next. Damn, if they see this new artist on What Sleep, I might have to go. I might have seen this nigga page last week, him posting it by himself. But now I posted it on, now you just posted it on What Sleep, or now they done seen my shit on What Sleep. Now they ready to go promo this shit even more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't nothing. It don't cost shit. And if it was money, I can't even say it's money because niggas been having money. So it's like, it ain't the money. I can't speak on other relationships with niggas and rappers, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas been had the bread to do certain relationships. So it's like, I know that paying for a feature ain't gonna make that shit here. That don't make a break no nigga. Like, nah, this shit gotta be genuine, bro. And I don't know. That shit gotta be genuine. But I don't know. I'm at the point though where I feel like a nigga ain't begging for nothing no more. A nigga ain't even waiting on shit, which nigga never beg, but like a nigga never like waiting on that moment no more. Kind of just lead by example. When it happen, it's gonna happen. And you gotta be vocal too, cause niggas don't be knowing shit. It be that too. Niggas might be in their own world. I done did it. You feel me? So that's why I say you can't hold niggas hostage for the shit. You just gotta be vocal and let the room open up for itself. Shit, the universe gonna speak. Now you can't. You know what I'm saying? You give it the room now when people put that pressure on them. It's like you either gotta do it or you can't, or you gotta say, oh, I fuck with this or I don't.